Hey y'all, this is Ashlie Hogan with Keller Louisville East, and in today's vlog, we're going to discuss something that I feel like is very important in today's market, and that is, why do you hire a buyer's agent when buying a house? One reason to hire a buyer's agent when making your real estate transaction is because 99.9% of the time it's free. So why not have a free professional to represent your best interest when making one of the largest purchases of your life? Your buyer's agent is going to understand the market in the general area that you're looking. And that's super important in today's market, especially that it is a seller's market. It's important that you know the strategy that you need to take in order to win. That's what I've experienced here lately, is you just got to win. People are going in and making offers on homes $10,000, $20,000 more than the list price, and there are certain strategies that your agent can help you with to ensure that your bid is the one that is chosen. Also, to go along with knowing the market, it's important for a buyer to trust their agent in knowing that they are making the right offer, and then they're not going in over what the home is actually worth. I think that is very important for us all to remember as well. In this market where people are offering so much, is you don't want to overextend yourself, and you do not want to be backwards in a home that a couple years down the road you won't be able to get that back out of it. A buyer's agent knows what to look for when viewing a house. Whether this is your first house or your 10th house, chances are you don't look at houses on a daily basis. And there's certain things that you need to look for when purchasing a home that a buyer's agent that has experience seeing houses day in and day out will be able to find for you. Some examples of things that a buyer's agent can identify for you when viewing a home would be like insect, pest issues, mold issues, roofing issues, leaks, and even like just leaks in general underneath the cabinets, the age of your air conditioning unit or your furnace. All those are super important, especially whenever you're buying a home. The fourth thing that a buyer's agent can help you with is they can help you secure your financing, which is very important, especially whenever you're starting to look at homes, because we don't want to show your dream home and then you're just not quite ready to make that offer because you didn't get a hold of your lender and get your pre-approval letter. So we have lenders that we highly recommend in the area that know the market and they know the rules in our area, and the inspectors, title companies, and all that to work with. That way we can ensure that you have the smoothest transaction possible, and that when you do find your dream home, you are prepared and ready to make that offer and you feel confident in that. Number 5, your buyer's agent is going to coordinate all of your showings for you. So if next Saturday you're going to be in town and you want to see 12 houses, that buyer's agent is going to do their best to get all those available homes scheduled, get the access codes, all the information about the homes they can possibly get, and map that schedule out so that you have a nice smooth day and can get into those homes in a timely manner, and you're not going to be backtracking yourself. Number 6 is the most important part, and that's writing your offer. It's super important that you have a buyer's agent working for you that understands the contract and can explain it to you thoroughly so that you understand what you have to do in order to do your due diligence as that buyer. It's super important that your agent also does their due diligence and making sure that your inspections get scheduled and that you meet your timelines that you need to be meeting. Number 7, like I mentioned before, your agent is going to have access to professionals that you're going to need during your transaction. Pest inspectors, home inspectors, title companies, real estate attorneys, mortgage lenders, appraisers. We're going to know those people, and we're going to recommend the ones that we've had the best experiences with. Number 8, we are your negotiator. We're going to help you negotiate throughout your entire transaction, from the time you write your offer to the countering part of the offer. And even during your repair request, we're going to help you negotiate through that. And sometimes even the home may not appraise. So we're going to help you negotiate through all of these processes during your transaction. Number 9 is we're going to make sure everything stays on schedule, or try our best to anyway. If we see something's getting a little slow and sluggish and maybe not moving as quickly as it should, we're going to be on top of that and calling who we need to call to see what the deal is. Or I do anyway. So it's super important that, number 1, your inspector gets out there in a timely manner, that you do your repair request within the repair timeline that you have, and that you close your property on time. So if we notice something is getting a little sluggish, we're going to be calling your lender and be like, hey, what's going on? what's the problem, what does my buyer need to get you some information, and we're just going to keep everything together for you. Number 10, and probably the one that's nearest and dearest to my heart, is we're going to be your emotional filter. So if you are emotionally attached to a home, whether buying or selling, either one, we're going to be that non-emotional person to help you weigh out the pros and cons and give you our opinion from a non-emotional point of view and help you to make your decision in which home best suits you. Because a lot of times people are moving for various reasons. They may have had a job change and they're scared of change. I mean, I'm scared of change. So, that, or they could have had a relationship fall apart and now they're having to do things on their own. And it's just scary to take that big step and, go out on your own and buy your first home by yourself. You could be just fresh out of college and starting your new life and your new career. And we're here to help guide you in deciding which home is going to best suit you. Okay, so that's it. There's very few reasons not to actually hire a buyer's agent, especially in today's real estate market. So why not hire a buyer's agent? I mean, 99.9% of the time they're free, and they're going to look out for your best interests for one of the largest purchases you're going to make in your life. So keep a lookout for future videos. And also, if you know somebody looking to buy or sell real estate, be sure to have them give me a call. I'd love to answer all their questions and help guide them in the right direction of America's dream, which is